Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much. And I love you, baby. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
My dreams, the green twins with eyes. They always haunt my dreams, the green twins with eyes.
Just about ready to go. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And
Leading
now for the Phillies,
for
Edmundo Sosa.
The second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Outside low. And the home opener is underway. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seemed to play better in road games.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. He did not go around. The 2-2 now. Okay. Squirts away a little bit. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one drilled left field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Cut off. Now a throw home.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Carroll makes the grab. Running tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. At the plate, Weston Wilson. Swing and a miss as he was late. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. Fair ball. Bowman to score. It's 2-0. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. One out, runner at second. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Now this one gets through. Throw cut off to second. And he's out, trying for two. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they're up by 3. Just a slow ground ball this time. Marte sends it to first. That ends the frame. Back here in the desert, this is Corbin Carroll. Castellanos on his horse. takes it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Ketel Marte, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Suarez. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Stays alive.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases.
Has some trouble with it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Then at first, next up for the Diamondbacks, Josh Naylor. And that's outside. Marte at first, one gone.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now move to first. And he's back safely. This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away.
Foul.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking. Here's Gurriel. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Eugenio Suarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Now 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now here is Jake McCarthy. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
The count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Rodriguez back to work. Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Johan Rojas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Strike one.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto on the ground out to short. Throws to first, and Realmuto is out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Randall Grichuk now. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the dirt. And another ball.
2-0.
And that one in the air center field. Rojas hauls it in for the out. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That's in for a strike. Grichuk, the runner at second with one away.
Ball.
In the dirt. Fouled off left side. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. A little bit low. 3-2 now.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and third, 1 down. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Rojas on the move, and that's the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Edmundo Sosa. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the 1st inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Struck him out looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And here comes Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Flied to right his first time. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider misses down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
McCarthy settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Josh Naylor. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Gurriel at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And now it's even up. 1 out, base is empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
Nope.
2 and 2. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He reached out a walk his first time. And that misses.
Outside.
1-0. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That just misses. And it's 3-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Oh, that's foul.
Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
No, inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one outside. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
We got full count.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Weston Wilson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Started to swing, held up. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down. Here's Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Max Kepler at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Corrals it. And that is that. Bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 41, Joe Ross.
Castellanos on his horse. And it's caught for the out. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Perdomo.
And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Looks like he wants the signs again.
No, that's foul.
Corbin goes down on strikes. And we're back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Rodriguez back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Rojas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one finds its way through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 100 and...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Just off the inside edge.
These D-backs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next offering is fouled back.
This is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Josh Naylor. Just missed.
Outside.
The Diamondbacks trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. That one's carrying. Going, gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 3-1. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 2 for 2. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Gurriel gets a piece. Oh, 2 now. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Missing inside. Now 1 and 2. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Weston Wilson. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ripped towards 3rd. Suarez throw to first in time. And that is bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Jake McCarthy.
Number
McCarthy
66.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Ball one
there. And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
Rojas makes his way towards it, makes the catch, 1 down. And next is the
50.
Diamondbacks DH, Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2.
Grichuk.
First pitch
that's kicked out.
misses. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Adrian Del Castillo looking to start something with 1 gone. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The D-backs down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets the outside corner with that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That was pretty nasty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fires over to first. 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Trey Turner. Little chopper rolls foul. Backed off the plate that time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kepler up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
Turner back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Headed towards the corner. Gurriel trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Nick Castellanos. Ryan Thompson gets handed the rock. Out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Move to first, and Turner's back in. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Thompson throws over. Turner back in on a dive. And that's the 2nd disengagement now. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Lifted in the air out to left. And it falls. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one way inside.
1-0. Hey.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Ketel Marte now at the plate, 1 for 3. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Harper. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Marte. Back here at Chase Field, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Real Muto. Strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Sosa. To the plate.
Reaching for Philadelphia, number 5, Bryson Stott.
Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. And we're back onto the bottom. Out of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Ruiz back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Kepler coming on. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 68, Jordan Romano.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Marsh running hard. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And the pitch.
Ball, that's high.
Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out towards left center. Gurriel has it sized up. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. So here is Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Mantiply, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Out to center, McCarthy sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies.
Weston Wilson.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. And welcome back to the ball. Last chance for the home team. And now the DH, Adrian Del Castillo.
Orion Kirker.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Fly ball to right. Marsh. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That ball's foul.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kirkering is just 1 strike away. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts.
Matt.
Just missed. With the tying run at the plate, they're the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.